Welcome to our video tutorial series on the V-Line Expert tool. This video demonstrates how to make best use of the HQ chart panel and its interface. For your review process, all pump information can be displayed in various ways. Use the Layout selector to switch between different panel arrangements at any time. To display an HQ chart, select a panel arrangement that includes a dark box icon. The HQ chart basically shows either green or red curves for each pump of our latest simulation run. Green represents valid pumps that are a legitimate choice for your needs without compromise, while the red ones represent pumps that are invalid for your exact pump design, but close enough to become a good choice if slight specification adjustments are tolerable. Note that your current pump selection is always indicated by a darker background. You can hover over curves to get corresponding information or click on them to update your current selection. In addition, it is sometimes helpful to browse the pump list and HQ chart by using the up-down buttons to quickly select the nearest neighbor, or the left-pointing button to get back to the previously selected pump. Typically, your review process begins with the following principal decision, dependent on the simulation outcome. In case simulation results include at least one green pump, you can ignore red ones and concentrate only on valid choices by either setting the pump display to Match R, which hides all red pumps, or to Best Match R, to further reduce the set of green pumps to most suitable ones. On the other hand, in case the simulation did not provide green pumps, it is recommended to fall back on the red ones. To better demonstrate their relevance, we load a previously saved session that does not provide an immediate valid solution. As you can see, everything is red. There is no valid pump present, yet. However, if we look at the curves, we get a good indication of which changes to the pump design may result in a valid V-line pump. Of course, we could use a trivial approach. Reopen the pump design panel, adjust parameters, simulate again, and keep our fingers crossed for a positive outcome. However, this can become a tedious trial and error process. Instead, we choose a smarter approach. We click on the wrench icon and enter Test Mode. When Test Mode is active, interactive panel elements change their color to blue and the pump display is automatically set on Match Test Mode. In test mode, the H, Q and temperature tags act as draggable probes. Watch what happens on the chart. We immediately get feedback in form of gray curves, which represent the subset of all formerly red pumps that match our probe settings. They are not yet simulated and approved, but pre-calculated approximations of what a revised simulation will probably confirm for our adjusted parameters. As an example, we want to assume that our tolerated volume flow minimum is 25 cubic meters per hour. Let's find out if we can find a match within our constraints. This curve looks promising to be a valid pump in compromise for a slightly reduced volume flow, 26 instead of 27 cubic meters per hour. All we have to do now is to click the Simulate button and await approval. And indeed, the curve turns green. The pump is valid. For just a slight change in our original pump design within our personal limits, we now have simulation-approved pumps to choose from. Don't forget to exit Test Mode. This also restores the previous pump display setting. Since the revised simulation yields more than one approved pump, we can select the next best one or find the best match. Thank you for watching this video. We hope our expert tool is a good help to find your perfect V-line pump. Note the info button to get more explanations in text form. To learn more about our tool, we recommend continuing with our video on the pump list panel.